Guys, a lot is happening. A lot is happening, and I'm going to talk about it today because this is going to be a eye opener and a great lesson to my fellow colleagues, housemaid, shagala, kadama, in any Gulf country. Should in case this happens to you, no, I don't even pray that it should happen to you, because you can see me, I'm sad. Yeah, I'm sad. Even my voice is bad because this story I'm going to share with you is not that it happens to me, but hey, a lot is happening, like I said though. Anyway, let me do a quick introduction. On this channel I talk about life of a domestic worker, whereby I share my experience, make a cooking video, and lifestyle generally as in Nigeria, working in Omani home as housemaid. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor by subscribing. Thank you. And let's dive straight into the video. And pardon me for my voice, I have a bad throat these days, so I won't take much of your time. So as I was saying that a lot is happening. Actually, I went to my friend's place yesterday and she shared a story of a friend with me, what she's undergoing.
I just got off the phone with the girl who loves you too. Said you're working on yourself.
Welcome back, and today I'll be sharing what happened to a friend of mine here in Oman, and it's really sad. Yeah, it's really sad. Actually, my friend was so worried about me. That is why they share this story, that this is what happened to their friend, that I have to please confine my money before I go back or before I leave my boss house. They were worried. They don't know the mode of payment, how I'm receiving my salary from my boss. So they said, Gladys, this is what happened to my friend in another house, that she worked for 2 years and her boss conned her. Yes, she was duped of her salary, and like I had earned money for 2 years. This money is nowhere to be found, and I don't know how this lady think of this. Actually, she is a little bit dullard, because if she's not, how will the boss trick her for good 2 years without understanding? First and foremost, if you are working in any Arab, most especially in this Oman, when you use MoneyGram, you know there will be active pin, whereby it will used to be confirmed the money they transfer to your country, and the person who is helping her to confirm the money being transferred, I don't know how that person as well didn't notice for the past 2 years that it got to the very almost late, because they already got the ticket for this lady that she will be flown out of this country very soon. And so when this lady family went to the bank in their country to confirm what this lady had in her bank account, because they were not withdrawing this money. You know, some family, when you are sending money and they promise you that they are building an asset for you, that they are investing your money, some of them even scam you the more. Yeah, I have seen a lot of video whereby family even dupe their own sister working as housemaid in Haram because she's sending money. They don't even care how this lady were making the money. Why am I sharing this video? And it's really paining me, because a lady, I swear, her family, this happened that it was a family that even took her, they con her of her hard earned for 2 years. But this one that happened in the same place that I'm working, you know, I have a little access of going to my friend's place, and they were the ones sharing it, even though they are not Africa. But so far that it happened to non-Africa, that doesn't mean it can't happen to we Africa. That is why I just want you guys to be very careful. See, if you don't understand the mode of payment or how your boss is helping you to do your transfer, please ensure you clarify or understand the process very well. So as I was saying, they went to the bank, and the only money that reflects in that bank account, it was the first salary this lady received when she started working. And this was really shocking even to the parents when they heard about it. So they have to call this girl and to order that this is the money we met in your bank. And she was shocked that every month the boss used to show her the paper. And I was like, don't you collect the paper from your boss and look at it. At least there is a date. It has to be a change of date on that paper. You won't believe the trick the boss were using. It was the first and the only transaction the boss did for that lady when she just started working with him. It was that paper that the boss usually go and do the photocopy, reprint, because most of these people, they have printing machine, photocopy machine in their house. So it was this same paper the boss is reprinting to this lady every month. There's no changes, and this lady will be happy that the money has been sent. I don't know how this man is doing it, and this lady doesn't even suspect the boss for that 2 years. So this lady now starts weeping, shouting, and it gets to the extent that all these our white housemaid, they have this mind, because they are, like I do say every time, that their office, their agency in any Arab Gulf country, they always stood by them. So they have to arrest the boss that very day. And when they get there, they eventually notice that the boss is really conning this lady of her money every month, whereby they have to ensure that this man have to pay this lady back. See, if this lady did not call back home that, okay, please go and help me to check my bank information before I leave, that my boss have booked my flight. So she will just get back to her country, and she will be weeping in that country, because she can't come back or fight over the money. Once you step out of it, or of the house, you are out of the game, unless you told them that you are coming back to renew. That is another assurance of gaining access to return back to the same house. But unless you also have someone in that country, maybe that can help you fight for your money, if not, you cannot regain your money again. This is a great lesson. When I was hearing it, it was really shocking to me. For this not to happen to you, please, if you are it's not even before you are planning to return to your family, before you end your contract, your monthly payment, ensure it's original receipt, and check the date. Look at the stamp, because when they are doing photocopy and repeating the same thing, there will definitely be a little bit differences in that. As you know that we have a lot of fake things, but notwithstanding, there is some traces that will make you to understand that this is fake, because we were all saying that, is she stupid? Yes, that was first question I asked, that are you stupid or not? Why will your boss do this thing for the past 2 years? Now you just realize it. Even though I don't understand their language, but they were speaking in their own language. But my friend explained the situation to me. This is very sad. Please, my fellow colleagues, for it not to happen to you, know how your money is being sent back home. Every month, once you send your money, call your people at home. Please go and confirm your money. So I now explained the mode and how I was exchanging my money and how I'm sending my money to my own country to them. It was there, my friend, you are even smart. So, but we just want to be sure how I'm doing my own money, that they don't expect what happened to their own country lady to happen to me, because we are all good friends together. But I was a little bit shocked that not be only Africa they even corner. No, if it's Africa now, they say, Africa, a lot of 419 that they used to dupe each other is not new. But still, Arab boss did this to our own domestic worker. It really sad my heart, because the money at the end of the issue, the money was promised on a certain date, not that the boss can provide all the 2 years salary at once. So this makes the lady overstay, because she wants to collect her money before leaving the house. And now the tickets that they already got for her already out of it. The boss now said it's not going to book another ticket, that the lady is going to be the one to get herself ticket of return, because is only after returning the money that the government asks the man to refund back to the lady. You can see this now, because they want it to be a win-win case, and for the lady to leave the house immediately, they said, okay, you have to buy your own return ticket. You know, this is a little bit out of cheating. This is a cheat. It's not even art. This is a cheating art. But what will they do? Because they were trying to protect the girl so that the man won't harm the lady. So they told her, just accept him pay you the money and you get yourself the ticket. And the lady agreed to it because nothing she can do, because if she already get back to her country, it will be a different story entirely. So please and please learn from this lady, and see you in my next upload. Bye.